thing so I can watch it on my computer really quickly. Hi, Michelle. Ooh, gosh, my volume is about to be on. Okay. Okay. Sorry. I just also need to plug in my phone. Hi, Kelly. Okay, so today I'm going to be using the Santa Paws Newton stamp set from Newton's Nook. So it just has a bunch of little images of Newton doing... Well, he's not doing crazy stuff in this one. He's actually being, like, nice. Because typically... Hi, Sandra. Typically in a lot of these, Newton's doing bad things, like, you know, scratching the wall, or he's tangled in lights because he was trying to take them down or something. But in this one, he's nice. So, and I already pre-cut the die cuts for once, so I won't have to do any, or they're not die, I already cut the little pieces in between the dies, so we're all good on that front. So which image should I do? I'm not like set on any of them, so should we do Newton with the, we'll do 1, 2, or 3. And I think there's 4 of you here, so whichever one gets the most votes. So there's 1, which is Newton with a big bag of presents. 2, it's Newton coming out of a chimney. And 3, it's Newton with a list, which would probably be, and a couple of mice, which would be like the naughty or nice list or whatever. Okay, you guys all want 3. Okay. Okay, yeah. Overwhelming for 3. Also, okay, yeah, everyone wants 3. Okay, there we go. For some reason, the chat on my computer was not updating, so I could only see it on my phone, which is okay, but like it disappears on my phone very quickly. So, if I miss a comment, I'm so sorry. Also, just a thank you to Newton's Nook for sending me this stamp set, among many other ones. They were very, Jen, one of the owners, was very kind and reached out. I know, so they let me pick out a couple, and I saw this one, and I was like, I have to have this one. Just gonna prep it. Also, if you could like the live, that would be great. Who said that? I'm joking. But if you could like it, that would be great. Also, I think it's like mandatory that you do Newton as an orange cat. Yep, very much that, Michelle. Oh gosh, I was at, so Kelly and Michelle, you would know this. I was at Hobby Lobby the other day. And so I ended up getting one Christmas thing because it was like, it's not the special Christmas stuff, it's like the Christmas stuff that's out year-round, so it was 40% off with the rest of the paper crafting. Thank you. And the cashiers, it was this snow... Hold on. I'm gonna grab it and just show you. Never mind, I don't know where... Oh, wait, I do know where it is. Hold on. Ooh, that got bent. Okay, so it's these. The cashier started singing Frosty the Snowman. And I was like, oh, okay. And I'm gonna stamp this one more time, just in case I mess up on coloring or something. Okay. I'll do one more stamp. See, if I wouldn't get sued, I would put on a Christmas vinyl record right now, but you know, I don't need Tony Bennett suing me. Because I have like one Christmas record. It's one from probably the 60s. Or, actually, yeah, probably 60s. This is the Brutus Monroe Squeaky Clean Stamp Cleaner. It's supposed to smell like pink lemonade, and I wouldn't say it smells like pink lemonade, but I also wouldn't say it smells good. I just don't know if I'd call it pink lemonade, but it does smell good. Like, so the issue is I don't buy pattern paper, but I buy all the Christmas one because I'm convinced I'm gonna use like 500 sheets of Christmas 8.5 by 11 paper and scrapbooking. Totally, of course. So I buy way too much of it, but it wasn't on sale yet, so I was like, okay, I know this is gonna be on sale by like September, so I'm just gonna wait it out. Because there really is not a point for me to buy it now when I know it will go cheaper. But the only issue with that is they get very limited shipments, I think, on a lot of stuff. So I'm slightly nervous that they're going to sell out of all the paper. Okay, Michelle, you're the last person that says we need to buy pattern paper. Your sister just gave you so much of it. Okay, I need help because I never... I'm using Distress ink. But I also... So this is for when I'm using alcohol ink. And then when I'm not, I'll use the VersaFine Clair. But if it's like a sentiment, it's the last step of the card, I tend not to use this because it's much more prone. It's also on the floor now. It's much more prone to oh my god, what's it? Oh my god, what's street smudging? I lost my train of thought. Okay, which two oranges should I do? Because I need the lighter one for his regular tone, and then the darker one for like the little strips, I guess, technically. I'm gonna put that right there, and then I'll hold it up again, so you guys can see the numbers. Okay. What two oranges should I do? I'm thinking like maybe 12 and 4, or 14 and 4. So yeah, maybe the 12 for the base and then 4 for the... And then which one should I do for the stripes? Because I don't have a... Because those two are too close, I think, to do stripes. I think my... So it's funny, because I see the live stream, so I also see how delayed it is. And like, it keeps putting it on the worst quality on my computer. Should I just do yellow or 4? I'm thinking I'll just do 4. So 12 and 4 I'm gonna go with, I think. Hello, hi Kim, yay. I'll do a little test thing. If I get it to the right thing, okay. Okay, wait, what about, stuff just fell, Copics just fell out of my Copic organizer. Oh, I know, I'm just testing to see, like, what color. Okay, I think 14 I'm gonna do for the base, actually. It just seems slightly more like the color that should be for a cat. Hello! Okay. Just gonna let it sit for a couple more seconds and then I'll go over it with the YR4 just to see. That looks like good enough. Yeah, I like that color combo. So I'm going to be using... Okay. So YR14 for the base, and then YR4 for the rest of him. Okay. Wait, what should I just say? Which one am I doing? Yeah, okay, I was like, wait, what am I doing? No, just me losing my train of thought. So I'm only doing one color, but I'll do it and then I'll go over it again around the edges just to get a slightly darker. I'll do like this. Fill it all in. I just do it kind of random, to be honest. Look, and see, he kind of has a focal point around his face. I also kind of went out of the lines. Here, hold on. I will take... See, I did 2 for a reason, in case, like, I go out too much. But I should be able to push it back in with the colorless blender. Yep, perfect. It all went back in. So... Now I'm just gonna let it sit for about, I don't know, but well, actually, while I let that sit, I'm gonna give you a little sneak peek into some of the other supplies I have for stencils. So I have this snowfall stencil, holiday foliage, which is this one, and then this is the Christmas tree line stencil. So I'm thinking probably we'll use like maybe this, but I don't know. We can always figure out what we're going to do for a background a little later. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the YR04. Okay, it's very faint, so I'm just going to do it again. Okay, there we go. Now he looks like a little... I mean, I'm not stopping you. I don't have an affiliate link, so there's no link that you need to use. But, go ahead. I'm not stopping you. I support any shopping decision. Okay, so now we can put these away. That was the wrong one. And I will grab a red. Actually, multiple reds. I don't know if I need 3 reds for the hat, but, you know. We'll just do R29 and R27, but I'm just gonna do the hat. No, I'll do it 2 colors. So I think I'm gonna have the light source like here. Yeah, maybe I'll do 3, I'm not sure. Okay, I am in frame. I was like, am I in frame? Yes, I was. That one went out a little too far. Oh well. Too late. Yeah, so, yeah, that's why oh, Thank you, Nicole, so much. I literally just... I did forget his tail, so thank you. I'm so happy I just looked up and saw. Let me do his tail real quick. You know, he probably wants to have color on his tail, you know. Sorry, Newton. And I'm just gonna make the, like, tip of this slightly darker. And I'll also make up here slightly darker. Okay, it's not much. It's really not much, but it's fine. Okay, and I'm gonna do here red. You know what? Since I got a little orange ink here and here, I think what I'm gonna do is do these as a light gray just to kind of mask some of that, instead of leaving it as white, because I feel like it should be a slight gray, at least. Okay, is that no? Like, am I done? No, I'm never done. I was almost late for the live because I realized that I had stuff on my desk that if you guys saw, I could get sued for. So I was like, that needs to go away. So I'm just going to pull out a very light gray. I'll do N1. Okay, question. Do you guys keep all your grays together, or do you separate it by warm gray, cool gray, and neutral? Because right now I have my cools and my neutral together, and then I have the warm together. And I'm also going to do a little fake shading here, where I go over it once. You have it all together. And I'll do it again. I'll do everything. Okay, yeah. What's a French gray? Or did you... Am I... Wait, cool grays, warm grays. So neutral would be... Okay. Okay, see, that was only one color, but there's like a slight gradient in there. So, I mean, there's something. Why did my phone just say low battery? It's charged. Uh-oh. It's charging. Why did that? Let's hope my phone doesn't die. Ugh. Let's just put down the brightness on it slightly. Okay, because I don't need brightness. See, okay, I don't know exactly the Ohuhu color lettering. Yeah, obviously it would be separated. But, I kind of want to try Ohuhus, but I also kind of want to try the Olos, but I also have Copics already, so it's like, Do I really need more markers? And I'm sure they're great, but see my thing about it. Ah, okay. Okay. See, my thing on it is, though, since I already have the Copics, I might as well just stick with them, because I like them. But meanwhile, I'm collecting a second set of ink pads. Ah, Altenew. The one thing about Copics that annoy me, though, is the classic ones. How it's a bullet nib and not a brush nib. Ooh, what are toner grays? Because I only know about the warm, cool, and the other ones that I can't think of. Warm, cool, and neutral. Yeah, I have quite a few classic ones. I didn't buy these. These were gifted to me by a crafty friend, Janae, and I'm super grateful for that. But they have replacements for this, but it's not the same, like, brush tip. Well, you replace this end, but it's not, like, the same brush as the other one. So, don't worry about it, Kelly. I'll see you on my... Can you add picture? No. Oh, I just realized I can, since I'm on my account, on my thing, I can do a poll. Okay. I'm gonna do a poll. Hold on. Should I use cool, warm, or neutral grays for the mice? Add option. Warm, cool, is that gonna work? Do you guys see that poll? Because if you see it, click. Okay, so far it's 100%. Ooh, hold on. And just for reference, I'm using neutral for the gray on here. Okay, we'll say the final tally is warm, so I'll do warm grays. Okay. I'm too lazy to like do fake shading on this front one, so it's just all the one color. Okay, let me just add a little pink in his ear real quick. That's like a neon pink, but it's fine. We'll just go with it. That's not really neon. You could do brown mice around E33. I got an E33. But, like, I think mice are, like... I mean, typically when I imagine a mice, I think of the gray ones. I know there are brown mice. Okay, wait, I have to do their little hats first. But I don't want to do it in the red because I don't have the right, like, nib for that. And that could end very badly. I need, like, the tiny little one. Oh yeah, don't worry about it, Kelly. Go right ahead. Thank you. Have a good night, Kelly. And I hope your dog feels better. You had a mite? You had a mouse, Michelle? I had a guinea pig, but... And I'm gonna do the little pink for their ears now. In their nose. Don't worry, Kim. Have a nice night if you can't come back. Oh, I forgot to do one of its ears. Oops. Nicole, you're supposed to remind me when I forget. Oh, it's fine. So I've forgotten to do a tail and an ear. Aw, Chuckles. Okay, I'm gonna do... What did we vote on? Warm. Let me look at my little color palette. Okay, I'll do... Okay, I know we voted on warm, but the only... I know we voted on it, but I'm gonna have to veto that decision and go with cool, because I wasn't thinking and I don't have... Oh, don't worry, it's fine. I wasn't thinking and I don't have any, like, brush tips except for one, and I don't think that's, like, the right color for a mouse. So we're gonna go, like, cool grays. Sorry. I lied. Cancel me now. Hey, I mean, at least this one did get 40% of the vote. It's not like neutral and got 0. I just want to see how these look real quick. Yeah, this will be fine. Yep. It's gonna be fine, fine, fine. Okay, one down, one to go. They're so small, it's hard. I have to be very slow and just, like, barely touch them. So what color should I do the scroll, the script? What colors? I'm thinking around E33, maybe like E34 as well. But I'm not exactly sure. So like somewhere around E33, E34. Here, I'll show you my little reference sheet. Oh, I think E31 would be the better color. No, actually, I'm thinking E53 and E51. What do we think about E53 and E51? We liking that? We not liking that? Also, if you haven't liked the live, but I think you all probably have, please like it. I am like getting annoying with that, sorry y'all. So I'm thinking the E51 and E53, but I'm gladly open to other opinions, even though half the time I trump them all. I think I'm gonna go with the E... I'll do it on the paper just to see how it looks first. E51, where's E53? The scroll. Why do I have E quadruple 0? Like, I'm sorry, I don't... Is this even... It is. What's this color gonna do? Okay, it's barely there. Like, you can barely see that. You might not even be able to see that on camera. That's just, it's so light. Okay, I need to find E53. I don't see it. Did I lose? Oh, here it is. It's upside down. It was upside down, so I was thinking it was like E35. So I just want to see. That's the wrong side. Yeah, I think that'll look good. Yeah, let's do it. So we said the light source is coming from this way, so I'll do like right here, I guess. Barely over here. Like that. Also, FYI, I don't normally pick a light source. This is like something I've never done before, so I'm just like, let's do it here. I don't usually do that, so don't think you need to pick a light source. You don't. This is not fine art, this is crafting. We don't need to apply physics here. That wouldn't be physics, but you know what I mean. If the light's coming at a 30-degree angle, it will hit the cat at approximately 1.25. I'll stop. I'll stop. I'm also just going to do it in sections, not all at once. Okay, that section's done. I'm just going to do this one, all the darker color codes, like under it, so hypothetically light wouldn't be hitting it, right? Right, we're going to go with this. That. I'm actually going to go over it a couple times just so I can get it darker. I'm making up rules, y'all. Question. Before you guys color, do you guys determine a light source? Like, I've never done that, and I don't know why I'm doing it right now. I'm just doing this side now. Yeah, exactly. I don't really typically care. I really honestly don't care for this one either. I was just like, you know what, let's do it here for fun. I feel like these would be also good color for a sugar cookie. Anyone else have that vibe? These would be good colors for sugar cookies? Or is it just me? And this one, I'm going to do it from the bottom, I feel like. Because, you know, the light source is coming here. It's going to light up the top, but maybe not the bottom. I'm making this up. I don't know. Science. Someone last night said no math, but they didn't say no science, so science it is. Okay. I think we're done. Nicole, did I miss anything? I don't think so, though. Here is our finished Newton. Actually, I do just want to go under there with the colorless blender real quick. I love when this happens so much, don't you? Pop it back in. Thank you. Okay, I think I got it mostly in. Now, time to die cut. Okay, so what are you guys thinking I should do for the background? Because I have literally no idea. Because there's like a little present that I could do, and a couple more mice. There's also this North Pole thing. So I could do like a little scene hypothetically, but I wasn't planning on doing that, but I'd be more than happy to. But I also don't know what I would do for the background. So yeah, let's determine the background and then we can decide if we want to do a scene. What should I do for the background? Also, how's the audio tonight? Is there any static yet? Or at all? You vote trees. The little trees or the other trees stencil that I have? Like, hold on. These trees, because I feel like these one might be a little small. Because don't forget, I have the other tree stencil. I don't think it's in my stencil holder though, I need to find it. Yay, no static. Good. Okay, I'm gonna die cut this real quick. I'll bring it over. Okay, Brennan, remember it needs to go in at an angle so I don't knock the entire desk over. Not the entire desk, my stand for my phone. Let me put it in like this. Gosh. Just need to take the top one off. So, Michelle says the trees, but Michelle, which trees are you talking about? I'm assuming it's the other ones, not the ones that I showed. Okay, yeah, the big ones. Okay, I didn't do a perfect job, because right there it's good enough, though. He looks fine. Okay. I kind of want to add, like, the little North Pole thing, too. So I might do that. But let's do the background first, and then... Actually, no, let me do... I want to add this little sign, and I might add, and I'm going to add a little mouse as well. So I need to stamp those as well, and then it won't take me that long to color because I'm not going to do any blending. Don't worry. I just think it would be cute to add the little images as well. Also, I always ask this at the beginning, but I forgot to tonight. How's everyone's night going? Or if you're in Australia, morning. But I hope you're all having a good night so far, and I hope you're crafting with me. And if not, I hope you're crafting vicariously through me. Okay, this little... I have to do another mouse. I'm sorry. I just had to. I wish it gave you both directions, because I do two of them, like looking up at the North Pole thing. But I'll just do one looking up at it. Conditioning it. Okay. Those look good, actually. Now, I'm gonna see if I can get two more. I'm not sure if I will be able to. Yep, I will. I'm gonna start doing extra ones just in case I mess up on something. Just so I don't have to restamp it, pull out my Misty again. Because that's not fun. Okay, this one needs another impression. So I would have to say Newton's Nook is definitely one of my favorites. And I'm not just saying that because I'm using products that they sent me. But like, I bought all their flower stamps, or all the ones available. I think they used to have like a peony one that's not available anymore. And I couldn't get that one. But I think I have all but the sunflower one. And you guys know I use that lilac one like crazy. I just like their designs, they're simple. Are these mice gonna get me addicted to like the lawn fawn mice? Maybe. Actually, if there is a lawn fawn like Christmas mice set, don't tell my mom, but I might have to buy it. Michelle, keep your mouth closed. Okay, so I'm gonna grab that R29 again, and the R24, no, R27, just so I can do the little hats, because this is bigger than the hats. This little tip is probably bigger than the hats, so I don't feel comfortable risking that. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the lighter red. Flip. This is why I stamped it too. And I'll probably do a dark gray for that. Okay. And I'm just gonna go in with C0. Do you have C? No. I was like, do I have C00? No. I just want to add like a little bit of shading to this. Actually, I'll do the whole thing. Just in a very light gray. Also go under here, do the same thing. Ooh, gosh. And this is C0 if I forgot to say it. I'm not sure if I said it or not, I forgot to be honest. corner here. Oops. And now I'm gonna grab a warm gray this time. You guys get a warm gray now. See, I'm staying true to my promise of warm gray, just not where we wanted it. Sorry, mice. Okay, now I have to do this little mouse. I think I did C4 and 5 for the mice. And I did R81 for the ears, so let me do his ear and nose. Okay. What do I need to do? Hat. This, yes, R27. Okay. Now the C5. Oh, that. I swear, I always do this when I always pull out the chisel tip and not the brush. Hello! Thank you. Just, and then this is the, we already did Newton. Now we'll do his little, some mouses right there. Then I'll do the rest in the C4. Yeah, it always happens. It's like, even though they mark it with the little gray stripe, I always do it wrong. Okay, that little guy's done. So now time to grab the dies. And also have to put the grid away. Okay. Here are the die cuts. So I believe that this one here should be going for the mouse, I think. Yep. And I have to grab the one for the North Pole sign. I think I'm gonna start putting my die cuts on like a magnet sheet, because I have plenty of magnet sheets. Okay. We'll just put that. This one has to go back in. There we go. Okay. And pixie tape. I don't need too much for these because they're very small. Okay, now I have to grab my big shot. And we'll just go put that through real quick. It's funny, I've probably had this for well over a year. I've never had to replace a plate because of the Magic Mat, I think. But my plates really don't get warped. Okay, that was kind of off. So, it's fine. I mean, all the ink is in the... I call it a success if the ink is all within the cut. Even if it's not perfect borders around. Yep, fine. Okay, just have to put these tie cuts back in their packaging. Okay, so we have Newton and the mice and the little scroll. We have the little mouse by itself, and then we have the North Pole sign all done. So now it's time to work on that background. I want to say that I did put the... But is it in here? I'm actually not 100% sure I put that stencil in here. I know it's not in frame. But, okay, no I didn't. Okay. I will find it, but I know it's not where I typically keep it. Okay, wait, 1 second. I knew exactly where it shouldn't be, and that's where it was. Okay, so this is their evergreen stencil. Okay, so let's grab a card front. Okay, here's the thing. I kind of want to... I want to have a blue sky, but, like, I'm not sure how to do that without, like, wanting to throw all the project out, because, well, I know what I'm going to do. Okay. I'm going to take this blue, and I'm just going to blend it all, try to blend it all off. I will still use this card front, don't worry. And this is, okay, this is dye ink. Okay, this might actually still be a little too dark, we'll see. Well, it might not be too dark. So, get it down far enough, because I'm going to do some snow, ripped paper as snow. Yeah, that looks down far enough. So... So I'm going to cover the bottom so it doesn't have to go all the way to the bottom. And now, I'm going to take Rustic Wilderness and then blend this through the stencil. And since this is an oxide, assuming I did this light enough, I think I did. If it's not, I can do it again always. But I think it should be. Is this... Just take my tape. Okay, that should be enough to hold it. That is not even, but we're just gonna, hold on. So I think it's fine, because it's like not geometric, so it'll be fine. Okay, now we're just going to take my green oxide. Thanks, Sandra. And blend this through. Yep, that was dark enough to cover any blue. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So yeah, that's a little tip for you. If you're ever needing a blue sky, and you want to put a stencil or something if you're doing like a scene, or you want blue in the background in general and you're blending over it, do a very light coating, or if you want to do it over any color, do a very light coating in a dye ink, and then go over in either a pigment ink or an oxide, because oxides do have pigment, because they're hybrid. I believe oxides are hybrid. I think they have some dye in them. Because then you get a perfect blue sky. Oh, did I not go? Shoot. So I'll rip some paper and see. Thank you. I think this is deep enough. If it's not, I can do another one. It would be no problem. But I'll rip some paper, see how it looks, and then we'll determine. I'm just going to take my stamp spray. That was the wrong side, of course. Take two. So I'm just going to take my stamp spray. This is the right side now, so it's fine. I should have just done a wipe. I might pull out a wipe. Don't mind it just being stuck. Thanks, Nicole. Oh my gosh. Y'all. It's because okay, there we go. It's because the water is like, okay, I do need to wipe. The water sucks to the table, but also to the stencil, so it like keeps it stuck. Okay, there we go. I guarantee you that my friend Michelle's currently cringing. If she's still here, I assume she is, because I just had a huge mess because of ink on my desk, because she loves messes so much. Okay, so we'll take a piece here. I'm gonna rip it. I'll try to do it higher slightly. Just okay, I think that's actually a little too much. Okay. Bam. Actually. I'm getting like real technical with this. It's fine. Actually, there's one little area right over here, and since that'll be fine. Oh, I just used the wrong one, of course. It's fine. It'll be fine. Because Newton will cover it up. There's someone will. Okay, that's good. So now, hold on. I don't see my glue on my desk. Glue on my desk. Glue on my desk. I don't see my glue on my desk. Where did my glue go? Okay, hold on. Is it in here? No. We may be resorting to option C. No, I know where I put it. Never mind. I was gonna say we may be resorting to option. Actually, you know what? I'm making a way big of a deal out of this. I just don't like how that snow is. The other one. Hold on. I'm just gonna use the other one. See if I can get a slightly better. No. Okay, we're going with this. It's fine. It's fine. I need to tell myself it's fine. Because it is fine. It looks great. I did a good job on it. It's fine. Okay. If you typically watch me, you know this is not the glue that I normally use. It's because the little plug on my other thing broke, so I have to leave the needle in, but I can't really get the needle out because the yellow thing on top fell off. So, yeah, I need to buy a new one. Oh, hold on. Peel, peel, peel. I did not like the placement on that, and it wasn't moving for some reason, so we're just gonna redo it. go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, let's do a sentiment. Well, let's fool around with, I think, Newton here, and then the little North Pole sign over here, right here, and then we have the little mouse. Actually, yeah, ooh, I feel like I should have. I like that. Maybe it's like in the snow. You have the little mouse looking up at it. What do we think of this placement, these placements? Does it work? Does it not work? I like this. Yes, no, maybe so. Okay. Now I'm gonna do another poll. Okay. Perfect. Where should I put the sentiment? In the sky? Or should I put it in the snow? Okay, so you're gonna see a little poll pop up. So should I put the sentiment like up here or down here? I was thinking down here, but I want to see what you guys say. Okay, it says 100% in the snow. Let me see on how many votes is that. Okay. So I'm gonna put, I think, Here Comes Santa Paws. Okay, everyone said in the snow. I just need my mono eraser real quick because I got a little glue right there. Okay. Since I didn't glue these guys down yet, I will take the risk of the Versa Mark. VersaFine, not Versa Mark. Versa Mark's embossing. That wouldn't end well. I mean, it would be fine, but I don't need clearing for a sentiment, thank you. That's nothing. Well, it's gonna have to work. I know you guys can't see it, sorry, it's just, I can't, since this is the mini one, I can't really fit it all in. Because I have to do it this way for me to see it right. Okay, that looks perfect. Okay, now I will ink up with VersaFine Claire Nocturne, or Nocturne, however you say it. Where did the magnet go for this? Oh well. Okay, now we take this out and set it off to the side for a couple seconds. Because I don't need smudges, I don't need anything. Where did I put the magnet though? Oh, right. Y'all, I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Yeah. Well, it was off to the side. But thank you, Michelle. Yeah, that happens to me a lot. We're off to the side. Okay, so now we're going to take this glue. See, the only bad thing about this is there's no precision tip, so I have to be very fast so I don't get way too much glue on here. Okay. So this one's going, he's going right over here. There's Newton and his little mice friends. Yeah, that's something that would definitely happen to me. See, look, Newton's being very nice in the spirit of Christmas and not eating these mice. Okay, I'm gonna put a little ink, or glue, not ink, glue. So what I'm gonna do for this one is just put a little, slide it back in here. I want it over slightly more. slide it in there, and then I'll put it, oh, that didn't work. So let me do it the way I should have done it. Just put a little on here as well, then slide it in. Okay. See, look, it all makes sense. The North Pole sign is pointing towards Newton because he is the North Pole, because he's Santa. See? Mind blown. And now I just gotta add this little mouse. See, this mouse should be over here helping Newton with the list, but he's not. He's slacking. Oh well. He might lose his job after this. Might no longer be an elf. Okay, so there's all the blending we did to get the ink off. So if you remember, a while ago, some of my friends helped me fold card bases, and I'm starting to notice that a lot of my card bases are off, so I think I'm using some of the ones that they did. So let's see, is this one off? Oh no, this one's perfect. Okay, maybe I did this one. Or maybe this is one of the later ones they did when it would start to get better. Okay, here is the glue. And ooh. There we are. A finished Christmas card. 6 months early. Oh no, wait, August, September. 5 months early. Oops. And here it is. I really love how this came out. And this is like the first scene card I've really ever done. Well, no, I guess I mean, yeah. Because, yeah, it basically is. Thank you, Michelle, and thank you all so much for watching. Oh, I can end that poll. Thank you. So, yeah, the card's done. So I am also done for the night. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you had a great time. Thank you, Nicole, for pointing out my mistake of not doing Newton's Tale. And have a nice night. And as always, happy crafting. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, and bye.